We're at the ballroom of Novotel Bangkok Planchit Sukhumvit, and I'm with Kunjo, Senior Director of Marketing at Local Alike, and you are watching Bangkok Venue Talk. Kunjo, can you tell us about Local Alike? When was the company established? What's your founding principles, and what are you doing today?
So my name is Joe. I'm the Senior Director of Marketing at Local Alike. So the company has been established for more than 7 years ago, and it was originally the company that is called a social enterprise, meaning that the main goal of the business is not to make the highest profits, but to help the community as many as possible. So we help the communities by applying the principle of sustainable development of the tourism industry to the communities. Basically, we go in, we talk to them, we understand how they create the communities, what are the cultures, what are the traditions, and are they ready yet for taking the customers or the tourists in? If not, we create a workshop and help them get prepared. Basically, they got to have the good collaboration in the communities. They gotta have the good skill sets, probably be able to, communicate in English at some point. Have the unique selling point of the communities, like the main traditions or the landmark, the food, whatsoever that the communities can offer to the tourist. And if once we find that, right, we create, we construct, put together as like a routing for the tourists to really enjoy, create the itinerary so they can travel. And we have like them at the community as the local tour guide to take them around. That basically how Local Alike originate, and to help the communities doing that kind of thing.
And are the travel experiences in Bangkok, or can you engage and do these experiences outside, i.e. in other parts of Thailand?
Actually, we have worked with more than 100 communities already.
Wow.
Since 7 years ago.
Are they in Bangkok or are they around Thailand?
In 46 provinces.
Wow.
In Bangkok, so we're quite big so far. As a social enterprise, we're quite big and a leader of industry. So we contact more than 100 communities in Thailand, so we know the locals very well. We had a very good relationship with so many communities. Therefore, whatever the customers want to have what kind of experience with the local, we'll be able to curate and offer that kind of experience to the tourist.
And as the company is very new generation and growing dramatically, style business, social enterprise, how do people book? Are you printing like an old style traditional brochure? Do you have a digital portal? Or how do people find Local Alike, and how do they book your experiences?
Right, so after we get the communities prepared, they are ready to take the customers in. So we bring in customers by two types of channels. First, we have the localike.com, which any people can go into www.localike.com and book any trips that they like. Then the Local Alike will contact the main PIC person in the communities and ask them if they're ready to take that kind of group of pretty much like a FIT to take in the communities. If they're ready, we book the schedule for them and we facilitate to make sure that the customers appear at the communities. That one of the channels that we bring in the FIT. Other channels, which is very important for Local Alike, we have the unit called Local Alike Tour Team, that we talk to lots of customers in the big corporate or the group tours. We bring in as the tours, like the group tours. So it's operated by Local Alike. So when the company wants to have the meeting or exhibitions, or they want to do a local trips, what kind of objectives we customize for them.
Great.
We customize the routing, we customize the settings, the event, the itineraries, and then after they get approved, so we take them in. So two types of customers, FIT and group tours.
And I've seen that you've now expanded into business events, into MICE. What's happening on your MICE side?
MICE is growing very good, actually. I think the tradition MICE is kind of, people start to get bored about it. So by add the flavor of local communities sharing or community engagement to MICE is very tasteful. It's kind of new experience for a lot of corporates that just not just only have like a meeting outside convention halls or that kind of thing, but it bring more. It can bring other aspects of the meeting as well, like team collaborations, like local engagement, like they can experience new traditions, new landscapes, or they can set up like the creativity activities for them outside Bangkok, and that kind of helps motivate the people who are joining the event. So a lot of customers approach local alike to have this kind of meeting.
Fantastic. So it's like a fusion of traditional business events and the modern community-based tourism,
Right.
where more delegates are looking for that authentic experience in the destination.
Right. So some of the customers that we work with, we work with lots of big corporate in Thailand. And last time we take them to the city is called Rayong, which is a little eastern of Thailand. They help to grow the trees and work with the fishermen, how they create the workshop, how to solve the problem to help the communities in the fisherman village. They bring like creativities, innovation to work in a group, and after that they can go to the regular meeting. But it's kind of start up like a fire to start them up in a day, to have the creativity, enthusiasms before they join like the business event. So yeah, the customer will like.
And what's your forecast for next year, for 2020? Do you see the business growing, or do you see it as a very challenging environment where you're just trying to hold your status quo in the market?
I think this trend is still growing. A lot of customers, a lot of companies haven't tried to have the MICE and in the local way. So I think there's a lot of opportunities. Even I'm not sure about the economy. It's probably like pretty stagnant in the next year. But I think we still have the big corporates or lots of companies that haven't tried this kind of settings. So we can go after them, let them know that we have this kind of settings or the way of meeting, conference. They probably like it and turn into customers. So I think in Thailand we still have the market shares to win.
Kun Joe from Local Alike, thank you for meeting with us today.
Yep.
And thank you for watching Bangkok Venue Talk.